next part is a little bit controversial. This little section, when new messages arrive, bug me, bug me, bug me, and bug me. These are all the interruptions that you get notifying you that you have received an email. So here's the issue with this. If you equate a notification on your computer, the pop-ups, the noise, whatever it is, as the equivalent of someone knocking on your door, okay, which it really is. And if you thought, just imagine if someone knocked on the door of your office with the frequency that you get emails, whether or not you would be okay with that. And most people are like, no. If anybody knocked on my door every 90 seconds, I would try to choke them probably. But so why would you submit, if you feel the same way I do, then why would you submit to that electronically? Do you need to know every single time somebody sends you an email? I would argue, no, you don't. But here's the real issue with email. It's hard to keep track of. It's also very, very good at interrupting people's workflow. So what happened to me all the time is I'm working on let's say a document. I'm working on a brief, and it's really annoying. The formatting's hard, and I'm trying to put together this document, and I'm like, ugh, this is torture. And then I get a little pop-up and it says, hey, you got an email from somebody I know. And I go, oh, I'll go check that out. And then 2 hours go by because I went down the rabbit hole. I went and checked my email. And I'm like, oh my God, I'm out of time. I never finished the thing I was working on. My day's a mess. And I'm going to have to work on it tonight or come in early tomorrow. So this is happening to me all the time. And I'm oversharing just in case you are similarly situated. Great question. So Paul says, what if you want to be notified about a specific email or emails from specific people? I am totally going to show you how to do that. You can be notified only when certain people email you and not when everybody emails you. And that, I would argue, is a way better position to be in. I'm going to show you how to do that in just a second. So these are the settings. Play a sound, change your cursor, show an envelope, do the desktop alert. The desktop alert is the little pop-up thing. So you can decide. What I would recommend is try shutting off all this stuff for a week. And when I became blissfully unaware of the incoming torrent of email. And I therefore was not tempted to go look at it and go down the rabbit hole. And just so you know, it's not like I have some disability in that regard. We are wired to enjoy dealing with email, because it's just like, if I have 3 emails that I don't need to worry about and I can just delete them, it is satisfying from a brain chemistry perspective to delete them. It's like crossing off something on your to-do list. So every time you do that, your brain gives you a hit of dopamine. That's the reward drug. So your brain is going, keep doing that. Stay right here. This is fun. Keep doing this. Reply to that email, delete that email, forward that email, right? And it feels good to keep knocking these things out. I'm not letting it build up on me. I'm knocking these out. There's not going to torment me later. Okay, that's the problem. So if you are similar in that you find it hard to keep checking your email and it keeps popping up things and it's interrupting you, just turn off the noise. I did the same thing on my phone. I did the same thing on my tablet. I have no device that I own notifies me that I got an email. I don't forget about email. I just compartmentalize it. I do it in the morning. I do it at lunch. I do it in the evening. And that worked out a lot better for me.